I'm Nicole Hart from Arrive Postpartum Support. I'm a postpartum doula and certified lactation counselor and a group facilitator at Maine Mother and Company. And this video is about using movement to soothe fussy babies. So newborns tend to love movement. It mimics what it felt like in the womb. It's familiar, it's cozy, it's really soothing to them. In my experience, newborns respond best to big, vigorous up and down movements. If gentle rocking and bouncing isn't working for your baby, give these tips a try. So you will need a swaddle, you'll need your baby. You might have a pacifier if that's something that your baby likes. And most importantly, you need an exercise ball like the one I'm sitting on. These exercise balls are the MVP of newborn gear that no one tells you about until after you have a baby. So definitely worth investing in one of these. So you have your exercise ball, you have your baby in their swaddle. So first, swaddle your baby. And I really like these Velcro swaddles. I find them much easier to use and get a really snug swaddle than using a muslin cloth. But whatever you have and whatever you like to use, get them swaddled nice and tight and cozy. And I know your baby hates the swaddle. If that's the case, you can skip it, but I like to at least give it a try, even if the baby protests, because most babies do like that feeling of being held. So you've swaddled your baby or not, and now you're going to sit on the exercise ball. So a quick note, if you are very newly postpartum, whether you delivered vaginally or via C-section, if your bum and body are still sore, especially if you're like still icing, this is a great thing for a partner or other caregiver to try. Wait until you can feel comfortable putting pressure on your bottom before you do this. But assuming that you feel healed, you feel okay, and your baby is still fussy, which they probably are, give this a try. So you're sitting on the exercise ball and you're bouncing. And right now I'm doing a very gentle bounce. This is not what I want you to do. If you have a really cranky baby, you want to use vigorous up and down. Think riding a cantering horse. So bounce your baby. I like to play some music or listen to a podcast or an audiobook or maybe watch TV if the up and down motion doesn't bother you while you're doing that. And I find that, distracting yourself can help you stay calm if it's taking a while for baby to settle down. So you're bouncing. If your baby isn't calming down, try a different hold. So right now I'm using a cradle hold, which is most people's go-to for holding babies. But you could also try bringing them upright. So now I'm holding baby on my shoulder with their belly gently pressing on my shoulder. So they're pretty high up, not down here, up here. If your baby is really gassy or has reflux, this position with pressure on their belly can feel a lot more soothing and comfortable than laying flat. So you try this. If that doesn't work, another hold you could try is a football hold, and I'm going to back up so you can see it a little bit better. So instead of them being upright, gently flip them over onto their belly so their belly is resting on your forearm and bounce them like this. Lastly, you could also try putting them in a carrier, and that can give you a little bit more freedom for your arms or maybe to get up and walk around once they've calmed down a little bit after bouncing. And keep bouncing till they calm down. Maybe as they start to calm down, you can ramp down the level of bouncing to something more gentle and sustainable for you. Maybe you can sneak over to the couch and sit and snuggle your sleeping baby in stillness. Give this a try the next time your baby's feeling really fussy and you're frustrated. And good luck. Remember that you are enough and you're doing a really great job.